Alright, we should be live. Corey, are you here? Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm dubbing my face real quick.
Just realized I wasn't picking up your Discord. Probably should have done mic check beforehand, but I didn't because I'm stupid.
Maybe.
But it's fine.
I'm sure it is fine.
Yeah, everything is fine. I just hope the cat cooperates.
Yeah, it's me every time we're on.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
Well, let me add the people in chat, I suppose.
Yeah. Playoff season. Your favorite time of the year.
Oh, yes. Yo, what's up, Adam?
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the realm. We got a lot of gaming to talk about.
Sure do.
Yeah. Nice. We got a. Oh, Lily's here too.
Welcome, Lily. Paused her 33 million New York City apartment tour video.
Wow.
Huh.
That reminds me, don't forget to vote. It is election day. I don't know if it's too late, but join the stream from the election line.
Yeah.
Do your civic duty.
Duty. I'm in an awkward spot with that because I've never actually switched my residency back over to New Jersey yet.
Oh, really?
I'm being lazy. I'm technically still Ohio. At least my license and shit all says that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Alright, now I got chat open on my computer. We're chilling.
Wow. Will
Good
is
job,
currently
Crispy Will.
monster.
I
Yeah.
love that for him. But I think it's time we get rolling because we got a lot of gaming to talk about.
That's true.
And it's gonna be a great time. So welcome everybody. We are here. It is playoffs. And we did it in what, like a 24-hour span, pretty much.
Yeah, it was like 2 nights and we got through basically all playoffs. It was
Which is
incredible.
incredible.
We haven't done that in years.
Yeah, probably like 3 years. Like honestly.
Yeah.
So, which is great.
Shout out single elimination.
Yes,
unfortunate,
absolutely.
but
Our first
probably
time doing
necessary.
single elim. But we can talk about our opinions on the playoffs as we get to the end because we got to talk about a lot. And
Yeah.
speaking of talking about a lot, Corey, you are here in our first set, and you are against Frank.
Yeah, here
Tell
I
us
am.
about your team and your solemn disposition that you seem to have.
Yeah. So my team was been in a weird spot basically all season. To where like I built up this kind of bulky defensive core with Slover, Tankrith, Gliscor. And it's very strong, on its surface, but it can be dismantled quite easily, I think, especially in this draft meta that is focused on either positioning your setup sweeper, a la Charizard X or Manaphy, or this kind of like big offensive swinging guys trading sacks throughout the thing. So I've been a big fan of this team. I made some big playoff PR or not PR free agency switches. I dropped Mew and to pick up Reuniclus, and then I also dropped someone and picked up Salamence. And you see them both featured here. And so you notice there's a distinct lack of Mega Diancie Um, and a distinct lack of Volcarona, who was like, oh, once people can't prep for Volcarona, it must be good. Because I had to play Frank round one, it was, looking at my kit, looking at my dudes, my roster, there is no way I can prevent Aerodactyl from getting rocks up. It just simply cannot happen. The Aerodactyl,
unless you put up Mega Diancie, which is...
Right, but even then it's gonna have like Steel Wing or EQ and blow my shit up. Right, it's faster than me, and so rocks are going up, or I'm sacking all of my Diancie, and rocks still probably go up. And so unless I bring Defog, and once I drop Mew, my only Defogger is Salamence, who himself is also weak to rocks. It was going to be really hard to keep rocks off. So I didn't think Volcarona was it. And so looking at these teams, the thing that jump out immediately is if Manectric dies, I will lose to Manaphy basically immediately.
Yeah,
it's like the only thing that's faster besides like Salamence, and Salamence is DD and it can't really threaten Manaphy immediately, and it's going to Ice Beam and blow my shit up. So if Manectric ever dies, I'm fucked, and my really only win con is Calm Mind Reuniclus, and maybe DD Mence, but seems unlikely with the cast here. So
yeah, definitely
a lot riding on. Yeah, and so I didn't love my odds, but we can just play it going in. I don't have a good lead against Aerodactyl. My best option is to go Slowbro to just, immediately try and kill it. It doesn't want to get a T-Wave, I guess, but I'm always clicking Scald.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the kill. The burn doesn't really matter. I decided to go get my Toxic up here, protect on the taunt. Can't get my own rocks up. I would have liked to, but I knew he was going to taunt there. But now this guy's in. I have to go into this guy to immediately threaten, because if he gets a tail go off, like all of a sudden I'm just going to lose. But it lets me get my Mega off, which is good because that can be hard to do sometimes. I just have to eat over 50%. I should have made a read there, right? Like, Venusaur is always going to be free into my Slowbro.
That crit is unfortunate.
The crit does kind of suck, but this is even worse. And so I sacked this thing to sleep. I didn't really expect Frank to be running Sleep Powder. Maybe I should have. Should have at least scouted and went like Gliscor or something. I couldn't let this thing go to bed, right? That's my only win con, really.
Yeah.
This thing Tail Glows. I can take one Ice Beam.
That's crazy.
And I have Leaf Storm. But then Salac Berry shows up and the game is over immediately.
That's crazy.
I'm like, maybe he doesn't have Energy Ball. Maybe he's like sub. No, he has Energy Ball. So
and
there's nothing to be done. I might as well save my tech if there's anything to be saved. Like, no sense in going in and dying to 3 Ice Beams. And so, real quick shellacking. Not great showing. Yeah.
12 turns, so let's see how...
So, once again, he could just do the same thing, but he makes a good read and just leaves Venusaur, knowing I don't have an answer to Aerodactyl. Once again, I'm making the switch into Reuniclus, which is not the right thing to do because Sleep is out there. Yeah. And so I choose to sack Salamence to sleep, which, I don't know. All I knew is I couldn't let this guy go to bed.
Yeah, that is correct.
Taunt's coming here, so I just go Bro. I can throw up a Scald now. He's getting his rocks up.
Aerodactyl's done its job. Hey, I've seen this one before.
The Aerodactyl did what Aerodactyl does. I go Gliscor here. And so here, I decide I can get my rocks up here. This thing can't threaten me. And then it reveals HP Ice. Now,
we're going to pause here.
Now, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, all right, this Venusaur, Frank is in playoffs, right? He knows if he beats me, he's got JT waiting. How does HP Ice Venusaur deal with Ferrothorn? It's going to be free Ferrothorn set up forever. Like, all the hazards going on. Like, can't do anything. And so HP Ice, I couldn't believe. Maybe I should have scouted, but I just simply...
Did not see that.
He got me. All right.
Yeah.
But now's my chance. Sleep is absorbed. It's time for me to get going.
Nice. You get a little blind action here. There you go.
Yep, we're going for it.
Yeah, I got Cresselia. Or no, just kidding. It's him.
Oh, no, he's going into Landers. Now, that knockoff did 58. And so the standard kind of light of orb guy, that does like 30 max. So I can go. So he ends up he's apparently mixed, right?
That's big crit.
That crit really fucking sucks. But at this point it didn't matter. Like this game was lost when I lost Reuniclus. I should have recovered on the first knock anyway, and then I can keep calm minding forever. And so that was a misplay, but it would have been fine if he wasn't physical or physically infested. And so then like I just knew there was nothing I could do. And so this was just a wrap.
Yeah, maybe
And
if
so,
you're
yeah.
able to get Mence going.
But Mence was a sleep burn.
Yeah.
He didn't burn any of his sleep turns, so
Yeah,
this was
kind of hard to get him going, especially with the HPS on the Venu.
yeah.
Um,
And so there was no world where this was coming out. The Salamence had Fire Punch or Fire Fang, Fire something, and Outrage. So Venusaur was just gonna win.
yeah, which is crazy. So now Frank advances.
Yeah.
And JT. Well, not that JT could have seen replays because that's not how we do it.
Right.
Nothing has been shown. Like we don't know anything about Infernape, we don't know anything about Cresselia. That's huge.
From a spectator position.
Well, from a spectator, like oh, what could this thing possibly be? So we will see more of Frank's team.
Yeah, and so GG Frank, you finally got your win over me. Don't get used to it.
So we'll go to our next set. This was me and Ernest. This team that so I'll talk about my team real quick. Just kind of going in to playoffs. Because obviously I picked up Mega Gyarados. And Gyarados was not here with Ernest in mind. He's just kind of here to throw off Intimidates into Ernest's team. Just straight up, that's what he's here to do.
Makes sense.
I had a feeling that he wouldn't end up bringing the fire guys. Like Zard Y and Darm. Maybe Darmanitan. But I am shocked to not see Garchomp. That was really surprising. And I know he picked up Chansey, so I knew that would be here. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Garchomp looks versus the Gardevoir team. I can understand why he might not want to bring it.
Yeah, but Garchomp is faster.
That's true.
So that Earthquake, like I can't switch in. Like yeah, Superior and like Skarmory are here. But kind of just looking off the rip, like Skarmory is gonna have a field day.
Yeah.
Once like Starmie is down.
Yeah, once like you just got to like people Starmie, yeah.
And of course is because Ernest and I played on week 1, so his team has changed a lot. And I mean, half of this team I brought is completely different than the first time we played. But the core guys are still there. It's funny, when Ernest and I played the first time, the only one that was here was Metagross. Everybody else was different.
That's
like Moongus didn't come. I don't think Starmie was there. He might have been there. But it's been a while. But right now I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay, if I can get a Moongus out of the picture, there is nothing stopping a Superior cleanup. And Glare is going to be super nice utility. Even getting like a Moongus with that. But I got to keep Chansey low so I can keep it in Gardevoir 2-hit range. And Superior can also really help with that. So the two of them are going to kind of tag team and see how this plays out. So here we go, game 1. I am Scarfed, so I'm going to get out of there.
Yep.
And I go into Gyarados just like, to kind of threaten like, hey, Chansey, look at me. I'm a big, scary physical guy. And I show off DD and I get paralyzed. And honestly, I don't care. So I throw off a Waterfall to keep Chansey low. And if it wants to just like sit there and, soft boil it, I'm kind of cool with it. So I DD again. And here's Goodra. RIP Cam Scadaboo's ankle. So again, I Dragon Tail there to keep Chansey low.
Yeah,
like
I
I
don't
mentioned, Gyarados is pretty expendable. That crit is unfortunate.
Yeah,
But that
that's
helps
misses
make up for it.
Yeah.
I kind of thought he would switch because I didn't know if he'd have Stone Edge or not. So I just gave the Guts guy Guts.
Guts, yeah.
So not great. And I also lived the Drain Punch, which is cool. This is a really bulky Gyarados. I'll talk more about him later.
Yeah, the Intimidate surely helping there.
So now Gardevoir is here. I know Metagross is coming in. I know Ernest's entire life story. Throw off Wisp.
Yeah. And Wisp is also super free.
Yeah. Because I've seen everything about Conkeldurr, and he's not standing. My cat has knocked over every single shot glass in my home. So apologies if I just randomly yell. I've been fighting him all day. This time he gets me on the switch in. But now noticing that he's Life Orb, he's kind of a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, he's trying to kill people.
Yeah. And having Goodra really low, now I can't check Starmie. Starmie has become a bit of an issue for me.
Yeah, Starmie looking poised to do a lot. I guess it doesn't have spin. Doesn't really need it for the team that he brought. Yeah. He's got like 3 rock resists and no weaknesses.
Yeah, so I ran the calc on here to see if I lived the Hydro Pump, which I do. So I can take out Starmie using his own hubris against him.
Yeah.
So I figure at this point, Guard has done its job. She's going down.
Yeah, doing 70 to Amoonguss, that's pretty good too.
You throw off Brave Bird, it's a pretty free click. I don't know anything about Tyranitar, except that it's Mega. And I'm just content to throw off Brave Birds, because Chansey is low enough, I can now go for Game with Superior.
Yeah,
and
it looks like
as long as I hit every Leaf Storm, we're done. Because this Serp is set up to 1v1 Chansey. So I have Taunt, I have the Rocky Helmet. There's really not much it can do to me. And Tyranitar is going to die to +4 Leaf Storm. So
Tyranitar, look out.
So pretty straightforward game 1.
Yeah,
I think got my game plan and did it. That was, not much to really talk about. So going into game 2, my main priority was, all right, Starmie has got to go. So I got to do everything I can to get that guy off my screen.
Yeah.
So I lead with Victini again. And this time I go for a trick. Just being like, hey, if he wants to stay in and T-Wave me, that's fine. Because I don't really want any of my guys getting paralyzed. Like, sure, Gyarados is my switch-in, but, like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And now Chansey is kind of useless, and, I can take advantage of that. So I can go Skarm. I can get the rocks up. Just kidding.
Oh.
Doubling into Victini in case he wanted to go for T-Wave again. But I got Goodra all day long.
Yep.
Keep it honest. Go for Draco.
That's
Meteor.
a big
crit. Very helpful here. So here comes T-Tar. I'm going to double into Skarm just to try to get my rocks back up. And made me learn a little bit about what this guy is going to do. And then he clicks DD.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, that's good. But that's why the good Lord invented Whirlwind.
Whirlwind, yep.
So we can say bye-bye, T-Tar.
I
get Chansey, which is nice. Because I have Rocky Helmet, Chansey kind of has to, decide what it wants to do. And again, it is Scarfed. So Victini can kind of, do its thing.
Yeah.
And I force in T-Tar. So if he's like DD Pursuit or anything like that, I'm kind of just get Victini, whatever. He dies. So going to Gyarados just to throw off the Intimidate. I actually thought about Megaing right here. Like, was really considering it. But I don't.
Is that why you live the Stone Edge?
Yeah. But, like, Gardevoir still looked incredible. But again, like, I can use Superior and check it with the Glare, but
Oh
But
no. Frozen.
yeah, the game is over right here. At this point, the T-Tar is has a bit too much HP. Hits the Stone Edge, gets the crit for good measure.
Yeah.
I do learn that
Yeah, this
Gudra
is
lives this, so maybe should have
wow.
went into him first. But
Yeah.
you know, you live and learn.
At this rate, it's Starmie cleanup and Metagross in the back.
Yeah. So, you know, my only play here is I need him to miss pump. He does not.
Nope.
So that sucks. Because, like, theoretically, I could do this if he missed pump.
I guess we don't know if Metagross has Bullet Punch, right?
I don't know at this point, but it actually doesn't.
Oh.
So there is a world where I hit Focus Blast and I win this game. It's very small. It is one that could have happened, but alas, sometimes you get got.
Sometimes you get frozen. It's true.
Yeah, and again, as we've talked about 100 million times, when things get bad, don't lose your mental. So I stayed in that game and I tried to make the plays where, hey, I needed to get lucky. Maybe I can get lucky and, you know, and have something happen. But it didn't. But that's okay.
Yeah, game 3.
So game 3. This time I'm gonna, you know, take measures and go. You know what? There's no world where he doesn't lead something that wants to destroy Victini.
Yeah.
So Superior is gonna cover all of those, and I'm gonna throw off Glare immediately. And get a Mugus, which is really nice. I have Sap Sipper on Goodra for this situation. I didn't think he was gonna click Spore.
Oh.
I was expecting the Sludge Bomb, and I was kind of afraid to go Goodra because if he got poisoned, Starmie rips me up.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to make that 50-50, and he got it right. That was a great play. But now I can bring him in. With the sand up, Starmie's getting chipped really fast, which is good. Chansey's going to come in, and he's going to leave. Goodbye, Chansey.
Bye, Chansey. Hello, Mugus.
Mugus is here. Here's Chansey. This time I'll throw off a little flame just for funsies.
Keep him honest, yeah.
Yeah, so right here, I'm going to try to burn some sleep turns.
Yeah, makes sense.
No reason not
Because
to.
you always have Goodra. Oh.
Yeah. So I decided to stay in because I've been asleep 2 turns. And I go, all right. I have Sturdy. Starmie gets chipped a little bit. And then I can wake up and I can get my rocks up. Because whenever Chansey comes in, I have Skarmory to then roost on it.
Yeah.
Especially here, I make the really aggressive play and go into Victini, thinking that he would click Ice Beam to nail Goodra, which I've done every single time.
Right, yeah.
But he shows Spin, takes more chip, and now I have that exact situation I was hoping for. He goes Chansey on Victini, and I can...
Yeah, now Skarmory's back, yeah.
So I'm content to sit here. He's going to toss me. Ernest, why don't you ever click Soft Boiled, my guy?
Please heal your Chansey.
Please heal your Chansey. So I get my HP back. Now I'm going Goodra. I got nothing to lose. Starmie is getting low. Here's Metagross. I'm just throwing off the Draco. I gotta get rid of this guy.
Yeah, I think you always do that there.
Yeah, I still have no reason to think this Metagross can do anything to Skarm. Ice Punch, I eat that up. Here comes Starmie. Gonna roost again.
Yeah, gotta keep him healthy.
I'm chilling. Here comes Conk on the Goodra, so he makes
on
the nice
the Goodra.
double.
Yeah, it's a good double.
And again, I've mentioned Gyarados is useless.
Here for Intimidate, yeah.
So eat the hit. Maybe I live the Mach Punch. He doesn't go for it. Maybe flinch? Never.
Gardevoir gets to do something. That's exciting.
Yeah, so here's Chansey. And I go for Hyper Voice. That
really
is
a
Side
Side
Shock
Shock, right?
range. So Chansey's gone. And I really think I was like, man, I could, but I don't have a guy asleep. So I have to make the Goodra play. And my fear that I had on turn 2 has now come to fruition.
Oh.
I've been poisoned. Now Starmie is very, very scary. So Goodra has to die.
Damn.
But I get Gardevoir back in. I'm at 76. And this number 65% is actually really important because the max damage that Starmie Hydro Pump can do is 63.
Oh.
So he does min roll, which is really funny.
Yeah.
So we can effectively trade. And right here, I don't know why he doesn't go Metagross. Because at this time, I'm assuming he has Bullet Punch.
Right.
But he doesn't. Again, hoping for the full para, which would be really cool.
Yeah.
Because I probably win the game on the spot. So I got Skarmory in here, and I'm not afraid of Metagross at all. But that's funny. Now he starts zooming.
It's going fast.
Yeah. And he's gonna zoom
I was
again.
going really
He's
fast.
really fast. But he can't hurt me.
True.
So he's gonna have to freeze me again.
Yeah.
But I have Whirlwind, so I don't really care.
Yeah, I just have to see how Skarmory doesn't just win at this point.
Yeah, Stone Edge doesn't do anything.
Oh.
Whirlwind out meta, exactly who I want to see. He's gonna try to freeze, doesn't get it. And Skarmory is doing it.
That's Skarmory.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
I don't know why he's trying to agility, like, maybe thinking I might go hard Victini. But we're doing it. But I'm Brave Bird and I'm making sure Mungus doesn't come in for free.
Yeah.
Here's a little chip damage. I say goodbye, and I get a Mungus here, which is good. Now I can throw off a Brave Bird for free, and we're gonna sack Metagross. Now things are interesting because here's a Mungus, and I really want to get rid of this guy with Brave Bird, but I can't give Tyranitar that free turn because Mungus getting too high in HP makes Superior win pretty difficult to do. So with me going to bed, I know Ernest is going to try to make this play with Tyranitar, so I jump in front of him and I catch him. Now I can start going for game. So if I don't make that double, I probably just lose to Tyranitar. There's not much I can do.
Yeah, he gets the DD off and then kind of goes crazy.
Yeah, and if Amoonguss just stays, like, he's, really...
Like, if he just stayed in and sludge bombed, like...
Yeah, which is hard to do on the steel type.
It's tough, right? Because if you just stayed in and tried to burn sleep turns, like, then it's all for naught.
Yeah. Throw off HP Rock, and I live with 2%. Hit the Leaf Storm. Clutch it out. But that was a good set. I think we both played that pretty well.
I think so.
Just shocked to not see Bullet Punch on meta.
Yeah. Ernest saying in chat, he took T-Punch off that Metagross, unfortunately, so really didn't have anything to hit Skarm.
Yeah.
Just tough.
It is really tough.
Yeah.
So, clutch it out. Ernest had a great season.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's had, like, 4 different looks for his team, and unfortunately the final version was not the one he was hoping for. So that's playoffs, baby. So now we get to see our number 1 seed.
There he is.
So JT pulling up with the team. Is this what we expected to see? I feel like this is a...
I don't know. I don't know if I expected Don Fan. I mean, Lopunny, Volcanion, Ferrothor, and Thundurus were always going to be here. I think JT made the greatest free agency pick of all season with picking up Hoopa.
I 100% agree with you.
Right, playing either me, the Mew, Slowbro, then, Reuniclus team, or Frank, the Cresselia team. Like, Hoopa just...
With no Dark Resist?
Yeah.
If her name does not count?
No. Yeah. And so Hoopa just... That thing was a great pickup. It really made my team building how do I plan for JT, given I beat Frank. I was just like, Hoopa's gonna be a problem. There's no way I can really beat it. And it's like he could run Scarf, he could run like AD, he could I was like, oh, knowing JT's gonna run some dumb bullshit, magician,
like eject button, kind of thing. But one thing, like, I think we look at this and we kind of go, okay, who is the Scarfer?
Yeah, that's the big question, right? Because like, is it Scarf Canyon? Is it Scarf Hoopa? Is it both?
Or is it Thunderous? We've seen Scarf Thunderous this season.
Yeah, it could be. It could be a lot
all
of different
three.
thing. It could.
But so I think one thing we look here, now that we've talked about Frank not having HP Fire on Venusaur, and we've seen all of Manaphy's moves because it has Energy Ball and it doesn't have HP Fire. Manaphy can't like Manaphy loses to Ferrothorn.
Yeah. Everything loses to Ferrothorn. Like Infernape is the only thing that can deal with it.
Yeah. And Infernape is going to have a hard time switching in. Period.
Yes.
Especially because Frank doesn't have any pivoting unless Landorus has U-turn. It's going to be hard to get him in. So we will see how this goes. Lop is going to lead off.
Megas, Megas, Mega, turn 1.
Big guys go big.
Fake out, pretty free. Going right into Ferrothorn.
Yep. And now
and you gotta leave because you can't do anything, right? If you imagine you had HP Fire there.
Yeah. We see Stealth Rock on Infernape,
and
we see Stealth Rock on Aerodactyl. Which is crazy, because my guy is not in the Charizard half bracket.
Yeah.
And Synthesis.
Synthesis on the Venusaur.
Synthesis, Sleep Powder, Sludge Bomb, and HP Ice. It does not have a Grass move.
It has Giga Drain.
It does?
Yeah, it hit me with Giga Drain.
Oh, it's Giga Drain, HP Ice?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now Infernape is dead.
Anyway, Infernape's dead. Infernape notably not having Grass Knot here, so Donphan can just hang out forever. But Donphan, he did a lot, you know.
Yeah, like he chipped Landorus down. Yeah. This guy's taking Life Orb rocks. Took out Infernape.
Yeah. Does Landorus and Thunderous have the same speed?
They do 101.
Okay.
So
now, I forgot if that revealed Scarf or not.
Having to trade Landorus to do half to Ferrothorn is not great. Because Manaphy has to go for it. But, like, there's still power.
Well, you're just going to get whipped. Now you die to Fake out. Yeah.
And Scarf. Well, yeah, and if it's Thunderous.
And it doesn't even kill.
Yeah. So.
That's +3 ice speed.
Manaphy on Fraud Watch right now.
Yeah.
And I think you kind of look at like the building process of Frank's. You go, hey, you know, I really got out of that one, but like I think he doubled up a lot on his coverage that he might not have needed to, because we have two guys that have ice and grass.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, nice type complementary, but like they both don't need it.
Anyway, here's Hoopa.
Yep. Hoopa Blast.
Yep. Hoopa electing to switch out, so maybe not Scarf? We don't know.
Maybe not.
Sacking the Volk.
Here
Thunderous comes in.
No.
U-turn, so this is Scarf. So we have Scarf Thunderous. Lopunny can eat that even through the crit. Ice Punch, we always knew this thing was going to have Ice Punch.
Yeah, there's a Landorus waiting at the end.
Landorus or Gliscor. Or...
Yeah.
But now Hoopa can come in and use Super Dark Blast.
What's his move called again?
Hyperspace Fury.
Hyperspace Fury. But yeah. I just want to shout out the Endeavor is really cool.
Yeah, the Endeavor was neat.
But like it can't really do anything to like Donphan and other guys. Yeah. So we are going to
so going into game 2, we don't know anything about Hoopa. Right?
Except his moves.
We know it has Zen Headbutt and Hyperspace Fury, but that was obvious.
Yeah.
We don't know its item. I don't think we know Volcanyon's item either.
No, we don't.
It's not
There's still a lot of things that we don't know about JT's team.
Yeah. We know most, if not everything, about Frank's.
Yeah, we've seen the last moves on Landorus. We see that there's 2 Sash Rockers.
Two Sash Rockers.
Hold on, I forgot to play it with hold on. Let's mute that. There we go. And now Infernape has lost his sash, which is not
Yeah.
good. I don't know why
Yeah.
you just
And
draw
has to run
suppress.
because Lopunny will just kill it with return.
Yep.
Um, yeah.
Thundurus comes in on T-Wave.
T-Wave, yeah.
Things
Pretty
are
funny.
not looking
U-turn.
great.
Yeah.
We see double T-Wave? No, we see the beam.
No.
Hoopa is here to click
And
Hoopa
Hoopa.
Blast.
Hoopa
And
using
that is
Hoopa
not a
Blast.
switch in. He's not.
Nope.
He can't switch in.
And now
it's
it is
Scarf.
Scarf. So he's got double Scarf going on here. Maybe triple. We still don't know Volcanion.
That's true. And that's doing so much damage.
So much damage. Hoopa
did his job, but Venusaur can be a little scary.
Yeah, that's true. But you have Ferrothorn. You can just hang out forever.
That's true. Oh, yeah.
With Gyro Ball, like, you just sit there. They can't hurt you. JT is saying, all right, I need to do chip to this. Yeah. And Volcanion taking 39. That is a Soul Fest if there's ever been a Soul Fest.
Guy. Misses Steam.
Misses Steam. Poor Volcanion.
Yeah, but Manaphy's doing it, defeating the allegations that were superimposed 10 minutes ago. Nice crit.
JT going for a big high jump kick there, electing not to fake out. Fan gonna get
Dogs? Is it
knockoff?
He could be. I don't know. I don't know much, but noticing we haven't seen Rapid Spin, which we can only assume it might just be.
We did see Rapid Spin.
We did
last game. Yeah.
So it could
Rocks
also
are up. Ferrothorn is in. Ferrothorn is out. Scouting Fire Fang or doesn't want to get taunted.
I don't think yeah, maybe not taunt. You can.
Maybe he wants the position to keep rocks off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Get him out of there. Here comes Ferrothorn.
Ferrothorn's back.
So we've seen T-Wave, Ice Beam, Moonlight. Judging by the fact it ran away, maybe no HP Fire. So we got 3 Pokemon that are just walled by Ferrothorn.
Yeah.
And those are the only 3 that are left.
Yeah, and that was done.
Yeah.
It's Ferrothorn.
Yep.
I was like, as soon as my Gliscor got blown up, I was like, oh no, it's gonna be Ferrothorn City.
Hey, it's one where you do got to play the team in front of you.
It's true.
But hey, you got to get to the position, but I think sometimes you have to look an extra step ahead.
I think so.
Just to make sure that you're well equipped. Like I'm using my Gyarados as an example, because we're about to see him again. Picking him up with, hey, maybe I can kind of check Charizard. Surely that will work out for me.
Maybe.
So for those who remember last time, Brian pulled up with HP Fire Scizor to 1v1 my Skarmory. So this time, going, all right, there's no way that can happen to me. I have a team that will, hopefully be able to hold it together.
Yeah. This is playoffs now,
Playoffs.
We can't hyper build for one person.
So, knowing, and he's going to have to fight, Thunder Asterion and, other really scary Pokemon, surely. But we're going to jump in. Hold on, before we do that, let's talk about Brian's team.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to do that yet. I don't know about you, but these were the 6 I expected to see.
I'll be honest, I didn't think about Brian's team because he was on the other side of bracket when I was building. But I guess Lander, Zard, Scizor, Gengar, Porygon, I think were pretty cinched, and then the choice of Azu or someone else.
Yeah, Azu was definitely the most flexible one.
Yeah, it could have been like Seismitoad. I think it could have been even Chestnut. Could have been all right.
Yeah, I was a little worried about Chestnut too. But Azumarill looks like it's really strong into Ernest's team in general.
Yeah.
Especially if it is potentially Belly Drum. You chip down Amoonguss enough, then you can do some crazy damage with that.
For sure. Yeah.
But anyway, without further ado, here we go. So I'm going to lead off with Gyarados just to kind of keep everything, if he leads Zard, I'm not going to let it happen. If he leads, Landorus, like, yeah, so what?
Yeah.
Here's P2. I'm just going to Flamethrower, just going to keep him honest. If he's Substitute, I can break the sub. Eat the Ice Beam, doing way too much damage.
Yeah, all of a sudden Gudra at 50. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
not ideal.
Yeah.
So I can go Skarm, do a little Rocky Helmet chip.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Landorus, and I think we're both content to set up rocks.
Just set your rocks up. Yep.
He hard switches out, saying, "Oh yeah, that guy's Scarf." So I just go for Roost, go with full HP, and this motherfucker has
He
done
did
it
it
again. He has done it again. I was in the call with everybody at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and I immediately shut everything off, and I said, "Okay, I have to lock in. It's HP Fire Scizor. God damn it, here we go again."
Crazy it happens again. It's
Yeah.
funny, but also when you think about it, right? He's thinking, all right, well, if I beat you, I have to go in to fight JT.
Yeah.
And or at least me thinking out, on this observation, I'm like, well, Ferrothorn, as we just witnessed, is a monster, and so maybe having HP Fire on Scizor to beat Ferrothorn and Skarmory, maybe that's worth it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's worth it. So
Yeah.
I just go for Stealth Rock, predicting maybe he'll just defog to try to keep the rocks off from Zard, because very scary guy.
Sure.
It's not HP Fire, everybody. It's HP Electric.
What?
Uh,
Oh my god.
so we have a special attack invested Scizor. So, yep,
Yeah.
that's it. So at this point, I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's just learn everything I can. So that's kind of my goal here. So I'm just gonna click the button.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn about Azumarill. It's Citrus Berry, so we can assume Belly Drum.
Belly Drum, sure.
So I'm content to sag Gudra. And go Superior. Go for Glare if he wants to swap. He doesn't. Do a little chip damage, and then I can take him out. Cool. Yippee!
Yippee.
Here's Landorus. I get
Yep.
attack boost. That's fun.
Scarf.
There's U-turn. Fully confirming the Scarf. But again,
Yep.
I'm content to just
Yeah.
let
kinda
this
knew that
happen.
anyway.
I go Gardevoir, and I'm just gonna let it die.
Yeah, we'll put
I want to see the rolls. I gotta know. Again, at this point, I don't care. I want to learn everything I can. I need to know what these guys are doing. And here's Gengar.
Yeah.
Gengar is gonna finish the job.
Yep, Shadow Ball into honestly Shadow Ball again. Yeah.
So at this point, I was mad in real life about what was happening to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. HP.
HP Electric.
Not fire, but electric.
Yeah, things never seen before.
Unreal. First time ever slotted onto a Scizor.
So now I know. All right, I got to be a little more careful with Gyarados. And I haven't learned anything about Charizard, which is the single biggest threat to my entire team. That's great. So turn one,
There it is.
you're just gonna U-turn. I'm gonna go into Gyarados, drop the Intimidate. He DDs, we're at neutral. And this motherfucker has Thunder Punch.
Oh my, I guess he was really afraid of Gyarados.
Uh,
Maybe it's also for the,
like he
the
get like
Charizard.
Volcanion
here.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess it's a good slot.
But like if I had clicked, Mega Evolution, I could have clicked T-Wave, which I have revealed.
Mhm.
And then he goes for Flare Blitz, showing, all right, no Dragon move. That's cool. How about I miss Draco Meteor?
Oh
And-
no, that's
Listen, this was just not a matchup meant for me. I'm just destined to lose to silly, wacky guys. But I can at
Sometimes.
least use Rocky Helmet to get rid of Azumarill, which is cool.
true.
So right here,
Gengar's
I'm going
cool.
hard into Superior. Because if he goes for Shadow Ball, and I get a special defense boost, that's really funny.
It
He
is
gets
funny.
Snatch, trying to steal Sub or Leech Seed. Doesn't steal
Funny.
Glare. So, that's funny. I go for Draco, get rid of Gengar. 'Cause he's paralyzed, he's
Yeah.
essentially useless.
Yeah.
Speed of useless,
Alright,
so
that's
is
back.
Goodra. So right here, I'm going Superior, I'm clicking Glare. Yippee. Full Parrot, this is great.
Oh. On gaming.
Yeah. Remember I said I had HP Rock?
Yeah.
Now it will kill. I just needed a full para again. Didn't get it.
Paras.
Unfortunate.
Tough.
So now I gotta go guard.
Maybe you would have HP Rock would have killed after recoil.
Maybe.
But I guess the
at this point, I assumed he had roost too.
Oh, fair.
So it's just like he's just gonna roost, and you know, so I'm gonna trick him. Maybe that will help me.
Maybe.
You know, who knows? I'm gonna trick him. So I'm just like, you know what? We're having a good time. You know, I'm gonna throw out big damage, lose all my statisticals. Gotta go back to Skarm. And I'm a Stone Edge miss away from maybe having something happen. But he switches, which is cool. And you know what? It's gonna get funny. We're gonna have to make some magic happen. Sorry, my cats are causing a ruckus. Ernest asking how come I sacked guard. I thought he'd U-turn.
Fair enough.
That is why. And at this point, I'm fully relying on Skarmory to win the game because given the position, I think I have a potential shot if things go the way I want. So I get the rocks. You know, I'll PP stall this guy. I don't really care. Here we go. Yep. There's a crit for good measure. The turn at Brave Bird too.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And I used all my roosts. And he crit the last one for good measure. So unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Sometimes you get goobed by
sometimes you get goobed. And I didn't get to show off my cool stuff. I actually had Fire Blast on Gyarados.
That is neat.
Hit Ferrothorn, hit Scizor. Obviously, that didn't happen. But it was cool. I just wanted to share that. It is DDT Wave Waterfall, Fire Blast. Neat. So Brian with the cool counter tech once again.
Yep.
But now we will see as he goes into JT, where we see that maybe Scizor isn't at its full potential. It's definitely something to be aware of as we go into this.
I mean HP Electric Scizor looking not very useful except for Volcanion, but as we already know, that's a Soul Fest, so not very good at all.
So we have a minus, like we're assuming here either a minus speed or a minus Spadef on Scizor. So bulk or speed is missed, and Volcanion is naturally faster, which means you can't even make that exchange happen, which is, you know, unfortunate. But looking at this team preview, I see that Hoopa is very strong, especially once Scizor is dealt with.
Yeah.
And Landorus is looking super important. Otherwise, Lopunny is gonna go crazy.
As it does, yep.
Without further ado, let's jump in. Let's get cooking here. So we got a good set. The run back that we've been waiting for. Knocking off the expert belt, which at this point JT is probably going, oh no, did he bring this stupid thing again?
Yeah.
So Brian kind of establishing, you know, everything he needs to. He's chipping Ferrothorn down.
Oh, Ferrothorn is super low now.
Which is exactly what you want if you're trying to make something happen with the Azumarill. Because right now, he's not looking the most useful.
Yeah. I mean, between Volcanion and Ferrothorn, yeah.
Now here's Lopunny going for high jump kick. Goodbye, Porygon.
Goodbye, Porygon. Damn, seeing Porygon die in one hit. Things you don't often see.
Thing.
Trading rock. Oh, he lives.
Trading rocks for almost all of your lands.
Yeah. And if rocks go up right now, then Landorus is dead. Yeah. But JT electing to just keep his rocks off the field.
Going for DD without Megaing to not die to Earthquake. Now we let it
Cool.
rip. Take some chip damage. Charizard.
Yep.
Here comes Dawn
Dawn
Fan.
Fan.
And he
Here
does have Outrage.
have outrage.
So new to the viewers, that he is
Yeah.
in fact Outrage. Gets the Discharge Para,
Huge.
which is insane.
Loses the Thunders because of it.
Yeah.
And Lopunny here to clean up. But wow.
This is a whole other ball game. This is the freest Earthquake of all time. Hoopa is getting sacrificed.
Yep. And wow, that 5% lander is putting in the work.
Yeah. Going straight for high jump kick, trying to nail
Straight
Scizor
for-
coming in.
Yeah. But gets the Gengar.
And here's Azu. GT is content to throw off return. It is not a 2-hit, so we gotta go Volcanion. Who's gonna eat that up? Nice crit though. That'll certainly help.
Crit. Yeah, crit helps for sure.
Citrus Berry and no burn.
No burn. Vest comes off.
Sludge Bomb's gonna take it out.
Landorus gets the kill. And now you just stack Scizor. Oh.
No, I'm surprised.
No fake out?
No fake out is crazy. Is it? It has fake out, right? We've seen it.
Yeah, it has
That was
fake
a
out.
crazy. How do you not click fake out there?
I don't know.
Like, regardless of anything, I think you have to do it. So a slate, maybe. I don't
well,
know
I
the
guess
numbers.
if you go Scizor on the fake out, do you? I don't know. I think it was lost anyway.
Yeah, I think Bullet Punch plus Earthquake definitely. I mean, we saw it.
Yeah.
But the fact that Brian didn't switch, I think that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting. Because then you also come back and he's at -1, and
Right.
like you could go Scizor on the fake out, switch back to Landorus. Like you could do that too.
Yeah. I don't know. Does the high jump kick kill Scizor from his current HP? If it does, then maybe that's right. If Ryan doubles. Unclear.
Right, Lily. No, I agree with you. But given the way that it played out, if he had clicked fake out, I think GT just wins that game. But I totally understand why he went for high jump kick. I probably would have done similar.
Yeah.
But the fact that Lando had stayed in kind of changed just, discussion points. So game 2. Brian definitely cooked that game. Especially that end game kind of did everything he needed to do. We'll see how JT can adapt. And I think the main thing is trying to get Hoopa involved in this. Just to try to make it do something. Turn 1, that's not what you want to see if you're JT.
No, absolutely not.
But that is admittedly nice.
That helps. Yeah.
So we're gonna go into Volcanion here. Eat that Shadow Ball, doing a nice chunk of damage. Heal it with the Leech.
Yeah, the Leech helps mitigate it. Porygon coming in to get the Water Absorb.
And double.
JT making a good double here.
Missing Zen.
Oh no.
Which is
Now Scarford is paralyzed.
Oh,
misses again.
This is tough.
Yeah.
So hey, making up for the Focus Blast miss and then some.
True.
Also, here's Scizor with no HP fire. Going for the defog.
Yep.
JT predicting a switch out. Pharaoh is content to just hang out here for a while. Here's P2.
Yeah.
Probably getting the rocks back up. Or not. I guess you don't want Zard coming in for free.
Funny Iron Barbs, Porygon.
Yeah. Here goes
we see the Duck has Thunderbolt instead of Discharge, which is interesting.
Yeah. He also has T-Wave, so I can see
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Here comes Landorus. Going Ferrothorn, try to get some chip. I like that play.
Gotta get the chip.
Here's Charizard.
Yeah, Charizard. Looks like a...
And second Ferrothorn. I think that is probably the way to do it.
Is there not a... Like, if you did press... I guess Donphan's still a full, so DD doesn't matter.
So Porygon traces Sturdy.
Funny.
Loses his Eviolite.
That's funny.
It's recover time.
Yeah, so it's back at full. It's significantly less bulky than before. Hoopa back to do big damage if he can hit.
And throws off Ice Punch.
Trying to catch the Landers.
Do you guys know that? I didn't know he could learn Ice Punch.
I think I did know that.
But look at this. He's 30!
He's 30!
And paralyzes Lopunny. So Porygon is having himself a day.
Porygon's big day.
Yeah. So here comes Azu. Azu gonna take out Lop.
Rabbit on rabbit violence. Yeah.
So here comes Steam Eruption. Go for the burn and gets it.
Gets it.
So now it's probably in Sludge Bomb range. Taking out Azumarill.
Yeah.
Azumarill definitely the weak link in this matchup, but not much you can do.
Yeah.
Here's
Outrage. Azu doesn't really do much. Now you're locked in, so Donphan kind of shrugs it off. Well, that does a lot, but...
Yeah, I made a note here. Because we know that he has Thunder Punch. Well, JG doesn't know that, but we do as viewers. Would Thunder Punch have just killed? And then you didn't have to lock into Outrage, and then you can go into Landorus on Donphan, or like Scizor or something. Because I think you kind of want Zard still.
Yeah, I definitely think Outrage, you do.
You get Revenge killed. So now, how do you break this guy?
Yeah, like Ice Shard is threatening this guy.
Sack and Hoopa.
Sack the Hoop.
And you still got Thundurus.
Scarf Thundy. Scarf Thundy in a weird spot, right? Because you can't lock into electric moves safely, but that's the only thing that really threatens the Scizor.
Yeah,
and now they're kind of vortexing each other.
Yeah.
You
gotta chip this guy. Now
it's Thundurus versus the world. Does he have anything that he can lock into to beat both of these guys?
Assuming it's gonna have to be HPIs. Big crit there, doing a lot of damage.
Huge.
And 19%. But for those of you doing quick math, 19 and 18, or it's gonna be more unless Brian got another crit. So right here we're seeing, we saw it with Frank. It's like you prep for one matchup and you kind of find yourself in a tricky spot. This is less because of move coverage, right? He doesn't need to worry about the HP Electric now because it's done what he needs to do. It's more of the nature and the bulk required. Is again, like, we mentioned, like, hey, it's going to have a lot of special attack investment. That means there's not going to be a lot into HP. So whether this is minus speed or minus Spadef, it's kind of hard to figure that out. But now Thundurus is able to beat it because Scizor doesn't have the bulk to live the hits.
Right.
So that's another playoff thing you give and take, and you think that hopefully these things don't happen, but they did.
Sometimes they do. Yeah.
So game 3, we'll see how both players adapt. I think this has definitely been a very Brian favored set so far.
I think so, yeah. And then coming down to very, very end game in game 2. But yeah. Which is surprising considering how useless Azu has kind of been.
Yeah, Azu's definitely gotten a ton of value. So this turn, JT is just, let's keep Landorus honest. Brian is making the doubles. And JT lets Ferrothorn die
dead
on turn 3.
Huge.
But now Hoopa can come in.
Hoopa gets to blast, although
not for long.
Azu knock is pretty free. Yep.
P2's come back in. He's gonna get the water absorb and absorb the steam eruption.
And he's healed. And all of a sudden, this is looking real bad for JT.
Yeah. And the crit for good measure. Why not?
And the crit, yeah.
So here's Azu.
Cannot paralyze this thing. Gotta run.
Yeah, a little Aqua
Jet for even more chip.
And now we've seen.
And now all of a sudden, Lopunny's at 12%.
That's 2 turns into rocks.
Yeah.
And
now Landorus scares it out.
Yeah, who we've talked about as being quote unquote useless.
But it did a lot there.
It's knocked. It basically took out Lopunny.
It can do incredible things when Ferrothorn dies to Flare Blitz on turn 3.
Yeah. So there's the U-turn. Brian with all the momentum in the world.
Yeah. Duck is back.
Sus Duck Mogus.
Duck Mogus.
So here's Hoopa. We see double into Dawn Fan on a T-Wave. Good play by
T-Wave.
GT.
Good.
We see Knockoff, which is
Oh,
really bad.
yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to say in there, but I don't know who else you want
Yeah.
knocked.
So right here, we see Earthquake doing a ton of damage, trying to predict, maybe Charizard coming in or on like a double switch.
Yeah. But Brian now all of a sudden, now his duck
switch.
is dead.
Yeah, duck is low. And JT has taken the momentum back. We've knocked off the Choice Scarf.
Scarf is gone. Now
Rocks are up, sure, but Ice Shard is keeping the lander is super low. Donphan's still alive. He's got to go. Ice Shard.
Wait, going back into duck. He's gonna spin.
He's gonna spin, and he did. And now your rock is at 6% and is in chip range.
And like nothing's stopping Lopunny from coming in. You're not gonna be able to get rocks up.
Yeah. Now duck is gone.
So all of a sudden, Tide has shifted immensely.
Yeah. I just gotta say, Donphan pulling some MVP type shit. That's some.
Hey, that's what something has happened this season where people don't kill one of JT's Pokemon for way too many turns. It's usually Volcanion, but this time it was Donphan.
Yes. Now Lop is gonna go down. Here comes Gengar. Hoopa is gonna click Hyperspace Fury.
Super Blast, and now everyone is going to die.
Going to die. We gotta leave.
You can just leave, though, because Bullet Punch has forced here.
And you might as well just discharge. Zard's gonna come in.
Yep.
And Volcanion has
done now
his job.
Yeah.
Live in Outrage.
Lives in Outrage. Two turn?
It is, but I don't think it matters at this point.
No, Hoopa just...
It's Hoopa time. I don't think mattered.
No, that's crazy.
That guy's like 160 attack. So... Donphan did it.
Yeah.
He didn't need anybody else. He said, I'm gonna lock in and basically take out Porygon and Landorus, Brian's two best Pokemon all season.
Yeah.
One hell of a performance. Yeah, because this was by like turn like 10, 12, that was Brian's game. That was probably some of the best I've seen him play in a long time. And then JT got that one turn right, and then he just kept getting the turns right. And then we ended up in this situation. So
Lily's saying, doesn't Charizard outspeed everything at +1? Surprised no DD on Thundurus at the end game there. Yeah, I thought about that too.
Yeah.
But isn't it slower than Scarf Thundurus? Or no?
It is by 1.
Yeah, so I guess I can't afford to DD on Thundurus.
Yeah, I mean, well, we look here.
Yeah, Thundy is 101.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. So yeah, at that point, it definitely was might have been the play, but I mean, I can't really.
No, I think Thundurus always outspeeds unless you somehow can get 2 DDs, but that seems impossible.
Yes.
And that wraps up the X conference. JT coming out as the #1 seed and the victor,
moving into the SAPA Bowl.
That's right. So congrats to JT. Hell of a season, and he is rightfully in the championship.
I don't think
so who will join him?
Who will join him? That's what we're here to see. Moving over to the Y conference, starting with Vivi versus Hall.
And Vivi's not got Azelf. So
Vivi
Vivi made a big
Azelf.
trade with Aaron to get Jirachi and Starmie. Dropped Starmie for Azelf and then didn't bring Jirachi.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I think that's funny. So Vivi pulling up with the I'm gonna kill you in 10 turns, and if I don't, I'm going to lose team.
Very typical Vivi setup. We got Klefki looking like screens. We got Azelf, who's probably rocks, maybe screens too. And then a bunch of setup sweepers.
Yeah. And Pat does not have Whimsicott.
No wins. Yeah, that's been a really good mod for him all season. But electing to leave it at home, bringing his trusty frog, and Galvantula.
Yeah, Galvantula been a staple all season.
Yeah,
So
and
let's-
looking at this team, it looks incredibly positioned here.
First thing we notice, that guy's faster,
That guy's faster than Azov.
and Azov is dead.
And Azov
No
is
rocks.
very dead.
So here comes Charizard. Charizard gonna DD.
Charizard's doing the thing. Terrakion, are you
No.
scarfed? Probably. Rock Tomb. Oh, what are you
Cool.
cooking up?
Here's Nidoking. Nidoking
Screens
goes
are up.
Flame. The screens are here. The spikes are down.
Spikes are up.
Trying to make a play.
Trying to catch the
Slow
someone
puff?
switching in. Yeah, maybe he's just trying to stall screen turns. I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
He might be trying to make plays.
Maybe trying to.
Maybe
It's
he just
to
doesn't have Earth Power.
No. Maybe. And now Manaphy is here to do what he's been doing all season. Get +3 and kill people. Will it be enough? Reflect is gone, which means
Fake out.
Lopunny gets to fake out high jump kick.
Yep. And it is.
Oop, and it's gone.
See you later. Here's Superior. It's gonna click Glare.
Yeah.
But he's still going to die.
Yep.
So now you got a setup turn if you want it.
Yeah. So is it it's belly drum time? There it is.
There we go. Can return.
Belly drum, citrus, does return
Nope.
tilt. Oh no!
Nope, you can't do that.
Encores.
Uh-oh.
And now is looking dire.
Things are.
But whenever there's a Charizard, there's a way. Vivi pressing her 10,000th setup move
This
of
time,
the
it will work.
of the game. But we forget this guy is definitely Scarf.
Most 100% Scarf. Not a lot to really talk about. I mean, Vivi's game plan of get the shit on the floor, put up the screens, and have a setup guy win did not work.
Didn't work, yeah. And sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah. So maybe this time it will. I think
Sure-
the main
sure.
thing is seeing that Azelf is slower than Galvantula.
Azov being slower than Galvantula is tough. Rocks up, screens up.
Knockoff.
Knockoff doesn't matter, screens are already up. But keeping the Klefki, keeping the screen setter for later setting up the screens is really good when you're running like screen hyper offense. Because like oftentimes you can't win in one series of screens, and keeping them to set them up again later, it's very good.
Helpful.
Speaking
we also
of
see light
screens.
screen on this guy.
Yeah,
That's cool.
sure is. But now Lopunny can fake out to get rid of the last turn of Reflect.
Yep.
And we've seen this one before.
Serp is gone. Bye bye, friend.
Yep. And now screens are gone. Azov is here. Oh, Azov
And there
is
he
gone.
goes. See you later. No rocks.
Rock's not
So
up.
I don't know what's going on. This
Um,
Azelf has one job, and you know what? I'm gonna say it. This is controversial to you. That should have been
Yeah.
Aerodactyl.
You know,
That should have been
I
Aerodactyl.
disagree.
Or at least be
I-
faster than the bug.
It should have been faster than Galvantula. That is 1,000,000% true. But I think Azov is better than Aerodactyl.
I agree, but for this situation, I think.
I think even in this situation, it can provide more use.
Well,
than-
where's the show
but anyway.
before? Anyway,
Anyway.
we've lost the plot that Squantos over here has sub call mind.
Audios. Yeah, sub, CM, Dragon, Pulse, Psyshock. Yeah, stab moves. You don't need coverage. Why not?
Only coverage, just hit him. We see this Klefki is not clicking T-Wave because he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Going
foul
into
play-
this guy is
On
awesome.
the foul play is huge, and now I believe CC could just win. Maybe. No, reflect's still up for 2 turns.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
certainly not
very
going to kill
tight.
this.
Things
Uh,
are looking interesting here.
no
Oh,
belly
doesn't
drum.
do it.
The one time the setup move is poised to maybe win.
Yeah.
I guess afraid of the hard switch to Lopunny. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna see it.
Happen
I
in here?
just think
No.
she's content to just swing.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely afraid of the encore.
Yeah. Which
No,
reasonable.
you gotta go for DD. Try to go for game, but
Sludge Wave will
yeah,
not miss.
I think he might not have Earth Power. He might.
So yeah,
that was
very decisive
yeah,
2-0.
sorry, I jumped too quick. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It didn't work out.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
hyper offense. It works sometimes.
It
but
does
not
work
always.
sometimes. And that's kind of how VVC's has been. It's worked a lot.
Yeah.
And times it hasn't. It has been against Patrick Hall. So let that be a moment in history. But now it's time for Crispy Will Gaming.
Yeah.
And
Will versus THT.
and THT, a classic matchup.
Yeah,
And-
as we see, was Mienshao a free agency playoff free
Yes,
agency
yes, it
pickup?
was.
Okay, because I don't remember talking about him at all.
Yeah, no, he was a playoff guy.
Gotcha.
But we
I think he's cool.
he's cool. Yeah, it looks great right now. Great speeds here.
Yeah, it looks incredible. Good typing, U-turn, regenerator, or reckless. I don't know.
That could be. It's probably regenerator.
It's probably regen, but that
Yeah.
could be reckless.
And I think if I think Heatran looked really good here.
Yeah. I guess it depends on the set. Like, it's scary to
It
deal
can
with.
come in and it'll get its rocks up,
First.
and that's huge because it's going to scare away Diancie.
Is it? Diancie?
That's a steel type.
Yeah, but Diancie
Diancie's not going to switch into Heatran.
I mean, how many Heatrans run Flash Cannon these days?
We will find out.
I guess we'll see.
So here we go. Diancie leading off. Rotom throwing off the light screen. We've seen a lot of light screen this playoff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the picture on the screen and say no other words. This needs to happen. Where is Walter? There he is. Put him on the screen. Anyway, he will remain for a short time. So now we're gonna play some neutral. I like how Chris is using Rotom, because he is trying to make it so that Volcanion cannot hit the field.
Yeah.
Because when that happens, things will go awry.
Losing his lefties, that's tough. And
Yeah, it's always hard to lose your lefties. That's your snack.
yeah.
Look how much that Hydro Pump is doing. So inspirational. Look,
Yeah.
he's still doing it. Boom, big
Yeah.
damage.
Look at that, 51% to Volcanion.
Great job, Rotom. Everybody, please like the video for Rotom Wash.
Please like and subscribe for Rotomosh. We see Thunderbolt on Gardevoir,
Which is cool.
which is it's good tech, especially when you're going up against Volcanion, who otherwise kind of walls you.
Mm-hmm. So here comes Maurice. Maurice is going to come back in. Does not have a vest anymore. But Will has got to start putting some pressure on this fat thing. Or it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, Volcanion being gone, how do you deal with this thing?
Maurice, actually.
Ah,
Maurice does a good
yes.
job.
U-turn?
And his scrotum's gone. Here comes...
Looks like you get Kieran for free, and now Kieran,
Is Quick
Scarf?
Beam. It is Scarf. But now you got to get out of there.
Oh yeah, I gotta run from this guy. Great double into me and show.
Says, all right, I'm clicking U-turn. Do some
Yep,
chip.
chunk this thing.
Back to Bronzong. Bronzong's going to lose his snack.
Dang.
Dude, he's hungry.
There will be no eating. Ah, but the fat thing has been toxic.
Yes. Now we can start to apply some pressure.
Yeah.
So the bell has been weaving in and out, eating some munchies.
Mm-hmm.
But now that he has lost his snack.
Yes, his time is going to be limited on this earth.
Especially because he does have to deal with Women Blast.
It's true.
Here comes Heat
Oh,
He's
Steelbo's
gonna
big
switch in and
oh, he's Chopal, but he got crit
and
and
dies.
still died. Would that high jump kick still have killed without the crit? I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So we see Bullet Punch here. It's Life Orb.
Life Orb. Big damage.
We're knocking
Knock
off.
off.
There he goes.
Lefties
His
are gone.
lefties.
More snacks are gone.
Back to Zong. The seeds.
Yes.
And again, this
now
is
the
just
ever reliable
very...
Bell is slowly dying.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Leaf Storm. Crazy.
Yeah, we've seen 2 Leaf Storm tank growths.
Yeah, it's a standard.
Yeah. You guys looking at standard sets.
Yeah.
Metagross gonna come in.
Um,
But TSG clicks agility. We have 2 agility Metagross in this playoffs.
Crazy. Agility and bullet punch. Funny.
He said, I'm gonna kill you fast. Look
Oh,
at
but the
the
Bell
ever
lived.
reliable Bell.
Bell is
Saving
really
the
out here.
team. Now he just has to kill Landorus and then
Does this have Ice Punch?
it
It
does.
sure does. A Life Orb will kill it.
But we see that is a Scarfed Kyurem.
A Scarf Kyurem. Can it?
And
kill
Gardevoir
Dynasty?
will probably just kill it.
Nope.
That's good enough.
Good enough.
Kyurem is gonna come in and click it a beam
Yep. Ice Beam to clean it up.
after
Protect. Why not?
yeah, just for good measure. And down it goes. So I mean, I think Will played that great. I think Chris played
Yeah.
that great. Clicking agility on the protect was that one.
That was hot.
I think if you don't do that, you probably get run down. So
Yeah, I think so. That let you beat the Landorus, which mattered so much.
yeah, and now we're gonna switch them. Now they've pretty much revealed everything.
Yeah, we know pretty much everything about these teams at this point.
As Chris says in chat, we use every part of the Pokemon here.
We use every part of the
And a high jump kick off the rip was crazy.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like you don't have a reason to do such a thing.
yeah.
Because now look what's happened to you.
Now you're paralyzed.
And now the
Just
women
up.
are here.
Now women are out. They're blasted.
And we're going Landers, which is interesting. Is there another T-Bolt? Nope, Psyshock. Chris says,
Psyshock,
I'm covering my
wow.
options. Just go into Bronzong. Will, go into Bronzong.
Oh my god, Icy wins?
Oh my god, he
Psyshock?
doesn't have a move to hit you. What are we doing here? This is silly. This is insane, folks. Bronzong is ever reliable. You need him to defeat
Yeah,
women.
look at him. He's beating everyone on this team.
Yeah,
Look, Smeelbow's gone.
Goodbye, Smearble. And now the biggest check to like most of your team is gone, except you let half of them get injured to Gardevoir for no reason. And look who's back. Oh, just kidding. Chris has other plans.
Yeah.
When it's fake out. Doing a little chip just for the funsies.
Just for
Why not?
funsies, yeah.
As a treat.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna get Volcanion in here. Go for Protect. So it is Protect Volcanion, which is really cool. This has been a set that Will's run a lot this year.
Yeah, got some lefties. Saw the light screen. I like it.
Yeah.
Looking to Toxic. You know, maybe trying to look for a switch.
I like it. It helps break this thing down because he's really annoying.
Keep the longevity mitigated.
Rotom is running out of steam here. And things are looking a bit dire for our pal Scrotum. I'm sorry I said those words. I didn't mean it.
Scrotum, you can do it. Oh, we can't do it.
Will says he's supposed to double on Bronzong like a good player. Sometimes you need your opponent to make the honest play sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes if you're too deep in a Mind Palace, you lose the plot.
it's true.
We've seen it a lot. Now look at this. Now guard, the women have been conquered by the bell.
Yeah, it's true.
Will is in a
Bell-
great
Bell
position
does beat
here.
women.
Checking how the team is doing. Little worn down, especially with that Kurum in the back.
With Kurum in the back, yeah.
Now the bell is gone. So Diancie can't really do much because of the bullet punch threat. That hurricane miss is huge. The vest is gone. Oh, so here comes Metagross. Metagross switching in on the hurricane. He's confused.
And the confusion.
Brother, why are we not bullet punching?
Why are we not pressing bullet punch?
What are we doing?
He's expecting to switch out for Regenerator.
Maybe, but still, I think that's something you have to throw off. You have to keep your opponent honest sometimes. Which I guess is our lesson from this set.
Yeah. I guess like Will's supposed to go Volcanion there on the bullet punch, right? Which then Metagross, if he does bullet punch, has to leave, and this thing gets free flame, and then things look bad. So I guess I get it. He was supposed to switch on the bullet punch like a good player.
Learned that day he has Heat Wave. Damn, this guy just met Thunderous or Tornadoes. Yeah, unfortunate, but it is the reveal of information, so you can't really say much. But
yeah, tough.
Anyway, it's a tough loss, but we got a game 3 out of it.
Got game 3. So all comes down to this.
Yeah, so let's get it. So turn 1. I'm surprised. No, what? I'm not gonna say anything. Nothing surprises me anymore. We're gonna trade Toxic for T-Wave. If you're willing to take that trade any day.
Yeah.
And here comes the light screen. And a Volt Switch. And here comes the fat guy. We're gonna see rocks go up, which is good.
Yep. Knock off.
Good. Get that guy's life orb. He's gonna U-turn. That's fine.
Again.
Ooh, throwing off the storm. So Rotom is probably gonna come in here. There he is.
Yeah, now they're taking rocks and toxic though. Rotom is not long for this world.
Chipping, Mean Shout. We saw last time the Mean Shout can't kill him, and now he doesn't have life orb.
Yeah, but he's got fake out, and so then you're taking extra toxic chip.
Yeah.
So
Here's White Women Blast. Bronzong.
Down to 37%.
Yeah.
Ever reliable Bell.
I'm surprised Chris didn't bring any form of coverage to attempt to hit this guy, whether that's Wisp or HP Fire or Focus Blast. But again, that is the curse us Gardevoir players have. You just kind of lose to Steel Psychic sometimes, or Shadow Ball. I forgot about that. That's an option.
True.
Missed high jump kick. I just gotta say, Chris stresses me out the way he just stays in sometimes. Like I know he has the item, but like, like you don't have to do that. Back to Zong. Is this knockoff time? Nope. Next time.
Get your seeds. It's fine.
Yeah. Tangrowth has really proven to be. Oh, we're not knock. We got a knock. But I get the toxic though.
Yeah. Smealbo here to press Bloom. Wisp. I like that Wisp.
Yeah, it's a good Wisp.
Knock off. That's
Trouble Berry.
fine.
Yeah, you don't care at this point.
Yeah, keep this guy low.
Yep. He's gonna U-turn out. Who's coming in? It's Volcanion, taking a lot of damage. And gets the Earth Power on the switch. Hell yeah, good stuff. Try to get some chip, but it doesn't matter. He's shaking Earth.
Press the fire move. Oh
You
no.
did
Never
press the
mind. Don't
fire
listen to me.
move.
No, don't listen to me. I'm ass.
That we were all thinking. Did he do it again? Not that time.
No.
All right, Diancie is ready to click buttons.
Yep. Diance's big day.
What do we think about that, Zach?
It's slower than everything left.
Yeah,
So I
Heatran
think
also
it's fine.
15%, but
Yeah, but at least Heatran can maybe hit
what?
on. Oh, he blew up on
He
him.
blew up.
I guess
feel
he's looking
like
for
he
the cure
probably
end
shouldn't
game.
have blown up that turn.
Maybe. I think he's just looking for the cure end game, right? Because everything else is kind of low. And maybe
Yeah, it's
cure,
ice beam
except for
time. Do you
Diancie.
think that kills here? Well, we'll find out.
No, I know it doesn't.
Yeah. We use minus Bedef.
It might be minus bit,
It
but
might be minus Bedef.
even so, Scarf Cure, I don't think it's strong enough.
Yeah.
So you just keep your Diancie alive here. Ah.
Knocking off no scarf. Now, do we think the ice beam is ready to get Diancie?
I mean, you have to go for it, right?
Yeah, you don't have a choice at this point.
I don't think it will. I mean,
I know what happens,
but
but it was one hell of a ride.
it's close.
That was really close. So
Wow.
good stuff from Crispy Will.
Yeah.
I think that was my favorite set so far. It was
Yeah,
really
that was
it was
a-
close,
that was a nail
neck
biter.
and neck. I mean, Brian JT was great too, but this one was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But since we're taking a little bit of a long time, we want to kind of go through these ones. These are really important sets to get through.
Yeah.
We are running a little late on this episode because Grand Finals is
It's
today,
fast.
so we have to make sure that we're ready for that.
Yeah.
Will says it was 43% chance to kill. So, how about that?
Damn.
We are finally seeing Lily's team an hour and a half in.
There it is.
And this is... If you didn't expect this 6, I feel like you're lying.
Yeah, this is exactly who I expected to see.
Yeah. But Extra Drill looks like it's going to just clean up once Latios is gone.
Yeah. Galvangelo looks incredible against Lily's team.
Yeah.
And Lopunny does Lopunny things. I'm a hater. I think Nidoking sucks major ass.
That's
And-
crazy.
He did nothing in the last set, and he's gonna do nothing here.
Well, we'll see what happens. Here comes old reliable Seismitoad. That was a crit.
There he is.
There is something about this Tyranitar that is not quite right. So we see the Scald coming out. We see Burn, no Burn. No lefties
burn.
either.
No lefties.
A double to Scarm. Lose your helmet.
Yep.
Yeah, so Pat is playing pretty aggressive with Toad. It's like, is this the only guy that can really take a hit from Drill? Earthquake.
Yeah. Drill is gonna go crazy here, except for like Toad, and that's it. If Sip stands up, nothing else is gonna live.
Yeah.
And so, really, just being aggressive here, getting your rocks up, doing a lot of chip to Scarm, and
Yep. Whittle
I
this guy
wonder if
down.
you might
See
regret
if
that
he-
later. Trying to catch the roost, perhaps,
Yeah.
or a switch. Gonna get his rocks back up, I guess.
Yep.
Um,
And I think you click rocks again. Yep. So a nice exchange. Seismitoad should have been defensive mon of the year. I think he was fantastic. Anyway, here's Medicham. That did so
yep,
much
take out doing 32%. Jesus Christ.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
And we're Calm Minding.
Now we have Psychic types Calm Minding in front of each other.
Look at this. This is what we're here for. 44%. Imprison.
Oh, no more Calm Minds
No
for
more
you, so
Calm
now
Mind.
Now you're just content to stay in and
Yeah.
look for crits.
And now, right here, this looks like Lily just prepped for Calm Mind on this guy.
Yeah.
Because there's Pursuit, and now you can take care of Squadios.
Yeah. But Squadios lives.
Squadios is hanging on. Can't get rid of him that easily.
Nope.
Oh, there's Reuniclus. Sacking Reun is interesting.
Sack Reun. I guess it's never gonna get a chance to get going again.
Yeah, and you want to keep T-Tar so you can try to get the sand.
Shout out the woman, comma male.
Real. Oh, there we go. Bullet Punch is gonna take it out thanks to the sand. Here comes the bunny.
The rabbit. So
Misses high jump
so,
kick.
so like if I know we're trying to go through quickly here, but like
We can.
if we take a moment, why are we not pressing fake out?
Yeah.
That turn.
Yeah. There's
Or
no
return.
reason to high jump kick.
Low bunny can just win there.
Like you might just win the game on spot.
Yeah, like the sand's about to expire, so T-Tar has to get sacked for extra to go in. Then you sack your other 5 guys to the sand turns, and then come back and win with Lavani.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We have seen it is Smooth Rock,
it is.
so that's a lot of
But-
turns.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, at 4%, it would be really nice to have fake out right now, huh?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice to have? Because now, quick attack? No.
No.
Now Drill has won the game.
Many such cases.
Yes. So extra Drill. He did it.
Sure did.
So game 2, I think both players played pretty well.
Yeah.
Pat, you just need to use Lopunny better. It's the only thing. Like you just be like, hey, I have to do this correctly. I have to fake out, keep it alive, keep the priority. Otherwise, extra Drill will just win.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
All right, game 2. Lopunny lead versus Tyranitar. This looks pretty good for Lopunny, but Lopunny decides to lead. Trying to catch a double. I respect it.
We see Latias. We see Flamethrower.
Flame.
12%. This Latias is
Do it.
suspiciously bulky.
Yep. Putting hard into Galvantula, takes a lot of damage.
And you're slower.
Yeah, so you gotta get out of there.
Yeah, interesting pivot into Latios. I guess you're trying to threaten it out. Because, like, if you just
Yeah,
got hit
with,
by,
like,
like,
Draco.
Draco and... There's
And you're doubling again, but this thing is not scarfed.
Ice Beam.
And all of a sudden, everyone has taken 1,000,000% for nothing.
For no reason. And the Stone Edge missed for good measure.
And it's missed for good measure. Staying in, just going to Skarmory for some reason. Misses again. Rocks go up. This is again.
Another one.
Take 40% for your
Yeah.
good measure. Finally hits, but we see it only does 31%, so none of those misses actually mattered.
At this point.
Like now, crit Stone Edge, maybe. But now all of a sudden, Skarmory's back to full.
And you've wasted
what
your
is-
Tracheon.
Tracheon's dead, Galvantula's dead, Nidoking's chipped.
Latios is chipped.
Everyone's chipped. And so this is just a real rough
Way to
early
go
game. Yeah.
Ice
Just an
Beam
absolute
doesn't even
disaster.
kill.
Ice Beam doesn't kill. Didn't press flame trying to
out.
catch
I
full
don't
body
think Hall
because-
had Earth Power. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think he had it. Anyway,
Yeah.
Seismitoad fucking explodes.
Yeah,
Understand.
I jump kick pretty strong. And now it's just a disastrous start that just could not be recovered. Unless Lily threw in some tremendous fashion, the likes of which we would never see
I've never
before
seen
or
before.
after.
Yes.
But
But now-
she doesn't do that.
See Psyshock.
Just side shock, so this thing is going to kind of win the Calm Mind War if it.
Yeah, if it chooses to do so. Here we
Which
go.
we're
Imprison.
doing. Yeah.
Not enough.
Yeah, looking for crits. Crits could
Yeah.
maybe get something moving.
Yeah.
But
Now he's setting up, and he can't even side shock.
yeah,
Might as well just crit for good measure too. And
yeah,
hey, you got through this guy.
got the Reuniclus.
Metacham do 50.
50% with crit fake out.
Crazy work.
Full punch.
Yeah,
Jesus
very bad
Christ.
start from Hall, but
Yeah, so he just kind of, shit went wrong, and he did not recover, and then it was too late to play well.
yeah. So we're gonna keep it pushing. It is now 7 p.m.
Yep.
So here we go. We got David. David finally making his appearance after being in
There he
Europe
is.
for 8 million years.
It's true.
Pulling up with the same 6.
The same team he's brought every single fucking time.
So, last time these two played, Will had Greninja, and it was week 1.
Yep.
So we will see how these players kind of come back to it. Kurum is gonna be the big guy here. If he can make things happen, David's got a chance. Otherwise, this is a 20.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty tough day for Diancie. With Scizor, Nidoqueen, and Venusaur.
Yeah.
But
So we see Giga Drain, and you got to get out of there. Here's British Rapper. We're peacing out into Diancie. Make Diancie do something.
Yep.
Diamond Storm coming.
Diamond Storm does okay damage to this
All
guy.
damage.
Will really likes to press protect with Diancie, even on turns where, like, I don't know. I guess you're just
Yeah,
keep
good turn to
stalling.
Sleep Powder from David. I like that a lot.
Yeah, knowing Diancie has to get out of there, put someone to bed. Now you're trying to. Now Will has like had really great momentum this early game, but now once he went to bed, he's like trying to stall to wake
But
up.
it's cool. It worked out.
It worked out because David was trying to get a hard read with the EQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, there's still Bronzong.
Bronzong's here. They trade rocks.
Shake hands.
Nidoqueen can't really do anything to this Bronzong.
Keldeo is coming in, looking nice and bulky.
Yep. We're gonna see. So. Combine? Oh.
I think.
No.
Icy Wind.
Icy Wind. Lower speed. So now it's faster, so now you can clean it up with a Hydro Pump. But no, it's Scald, which does it's about the same amount as Icy Wind, and now you die.
So this
Run
is some
Hydro
Keldeo
Pump like a
without
man.
Calm Mind. Crazy.
Gotta run Pump. Kill him. Hit your moves.
Exactly.
Scarf's gone.
Yes.
Lefty's gone. Crit U-turn. Big damage. EQ doesn't kill because nothing ever kills Venusaur. I hate that Pokemon.
Except this guy.
Diancie's here, gonna claim a
I
kill.
see. Defense boost. No. Scizor is
No
gonna
boost.
scare it away.
Hey, Bull Punch rips this thing to shreds even with the boost.
There's
Yeah,
no...
like protecting here. Like, what if this thing had Roost?
Yeah.
And you just gave it a free turn. Like, there are times where protect is wrong.
Or even like the Fog.
Yeah. Well, the fog doesn't do anything, right? Because
Yeah, well, it'll bounce back and it'll be like Diancie used it.
not through protect. It'll just hit the protect.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was like it affects the area of the floor of the field.
No, it
we're
hits
tricking.
it hits the person. Yeah. So now we have Scarf.
Volcanion, which is really threatening to the rest of David's team.
Yeah.
I'd go as far as to say that was probably a bad trick.
Yeah, I think so. 'Cause now you chip this.
Oh, but he's got
Kind of.
he's got the
the best on. Of course he does. This is David we're talking about.
This is David. However, that is Diancie.
Diancie
You
Moonblast.
gotta go Scizor. You have to go Scizor.
Yeah, you gotta.
And
Or even this
why
guy.
did we not? Why, David refuses to go Scizor on Diancie.
Yeah.
The blood does not have HP fire. You're safe. He can't hurt you. And now Bronzong is gonna clutch this one out.
Yep.
Spoiler. This is over.
Yes.
Nidoqueen gonna go for the Ice Punch. Yeah, this Nidoqueen
Cannot
completely
freeze.
walled by Bronzong.
Yeah.
And so is Venusaur.
Yep.
And yeah, that's 2. Again, we're seeing the same thing with Frank. Doubling up on the same coverage type.
Mm-hmm.
The ever reliable Bell, you know who he is.
Ever reliable Bell, really showing up.
Yeah. So here we go, game 2.
Yep.
Venusaur
Will again
is
just
in.
looking to get his Mega up. I will say, Will has been using Diancie way better than me all season.
To be fair, you don't bring it.
All right, where credit's due. I know, because it kept not being good. Everyone kept hitting me with steel moves, and it was sad.
Yeah.
And Dave, why are you leading Kyurem against the obvious Diancie?
Yeah, good wisp there.
Oh yeah, catching the Landorus. So that's good. This guy's effectively useless
that's
now.
progress, and now here comes Maurice. U-turn is coming.
Gotta run.
Nope. No, we're gonna hit it.
Getting the chip. This thing is scarfed, so it's doesn't have the longevity.
There's a T-bolt.
Oh no.
And the Edge is gonna take out the British Rapper.
British Rapper is gone.
Their Queen is coming in. But Bronzong is free all day. Going for Earthquake, trying to maybe catch Volcanion, but we've kind of seen that,
Bronzong can come in forever.
Missing Sleep Powder is brutal.
Yep. Good Giga Drain there on the predicting the switch to eat the Sleep Powder.
Yeah. This guy's gonna
U-turn?
switch in to Hurricane, which is a crazy decision.
Yeah,
Kinda
he's got the
needs
vest on,
HP.
so he can kind of handle it. But
Ice Beam, not doing anything.
this Bell is gonna do it.
Yeah. I feel it's
it's
crazy that David made a team that just completely walled by Bronzong's existence.
Yeah, it's like he's got knockoff on Scizor, and that's like it.
And Earth Power on Kyurem. And I was just saying, if this was Specs Keldeo, which is broken, then you make Volcanion come in, because you're not making Volt come in.
It's true.
And you have this matchup now. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Sub in front of its team is gonna break so.
Yeah, you don't have Calm Mind. So
you can't muscle past this.
You can't break this guy. So I'm going to limb and say this was the wrong Keldeo set.
Yeah.
You can tell by the way we're talking about it that this is going a certain direction.
Yeah, it's David's not necessarily making any wrong plays. It's just I think he just lost in team pre. Yeah, that crit kind of sucks, but we know this thing can't beat it anyway.
All right, if anything happened to the stream there, of course let me know. I just got a little notification something went wrong with my OBS, but I still think we're live, so just let me know if we're still good over on the stream end.
Well, saying fun fact, I used a random special attack investment that exactly hit that sub for 25 on the low roll. Interesting.
How about that? And Bronzong is finally going to go down.
But at this point, Volcanion can press Flame, and that's going to be the game.
Yeah. Because Venu is low, and Diancie is live. Thick Fat, be damned. It doesn't
Thick
matter.
Fat won't matter. Diancie can, in fact, do 14% with Earth Power or Moonblast.
So, Crispy Will with the upset, which some would argue isn't really an upset. It did the same record. Will's been on
Yeah,
fire.
they have the same record, and Will really, I think, was showing a much more dominant performance in the late season anyway. So I don't think this was too surprising for anyone. I think it was pretty open-ended there. So now we got Y Conference Finals.
Yes.
Crispy Will versus Lily. A match of the ages.
The bell stands
Yep.
tall.
Bell is going
This
crazy.
is a crazy matchup for Bronzong.
Yeah. Bronzong has a lot of work to do. I think Bronzong and Landorus really are the only things standing in between Will and Devastation via sand guys.
Yeah. So let's jump in. Like the video.
Yeah. We have the woman, female, versus better women.
Let us know in the comments. There's Bullet Punch.
Yeah, so you gotta run.
Yep.
That does a lot.
It does.
You turn.
Here comes T-Tar coming in on the Hurricane, eating that for breakfast.
Yeah.
And this is awesome play.
This is a pivotal
Give me
turn
that.
here, pursuing this
Give me
guy. So
that.
now Maurice so low, even after Regenerator coming in.
Now here's Skarmory. He's gonna eat 49%. That shit hurt.
Yep. Life Orb plus helmet plus sand.
That's a lot.
Gotta get out of there. Gotta stay healthy. Volcanion getting in. Pretty decent turn to throw off something.
That's
And
toxic. I like that.
huge
Solid
toxic
big
there.
ground play.
Yeah.
A little protect action. We see T-Bolt here.
Mm-hmm. Toxic Protect Volcanion. Really a neat
It's a
guy.
great set. I like it a lot. Oh, we
Yeah.
see Shadow Ball. Now in
Something
the-
to finally challenge this Bell.
Yeah. Not well, but he could do it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, hey, 35 is a lot.
Yeah.
Rocks up.
Rocks are up, which is good.
Skarm getting back to
Maurice is-
full.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you're Lily, I think you have to look at Maurice and go, this guy has to leave my home.
Yeah.
Maurice cannot stay any longer.
Oh.
So here's Skarm. Going Skarm on the U-turn to take it out. Love
Getting
that
the
play.
helmet. Huge. Yeah, great play there.
So Lily playing around Tornadus really, really well.
Yeah, but now it's gone. And that's like, honestly, has been one of Will's best mons. Like a pivotal piece of the whole puzzle.
And here's a high jump kick to it. 73%. If Metacham can... Oh, nope, he's dead.
Oh, he's gonna get crit and die. Is it Reuniclus time? Woof.
Oof, not that it matters, but yes, it is.
Yeah, so just don't get crit here and you can recover.
Yep. But we've seen Lily get greedy with the extra Calm Minds before. So
Yeah.
I'm glad she goes for the recover that time.
Mhm.
Here's me and Xiao.
Yep.
We've seen her
Covering
recover.
again.
There's big
knockoff,
knockoff.
big.
Another good turn for recover. No.
Precious Call Mine. Yeah, so
we
that's...
we've seen Hubris once again.
Yeah. And so second time this evening we saw knockoff be the not recovering on a knockoff be the end of a Reuniclus.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just me.
Yeah. The hubris of Reuniclus players. I've been there.
You feel
You feel
unbeatable.
unstoppable until
You
you
do.
get one turn wrong, and all of a sudden
And then you're dead.
mortality hits you in the face.
Yeah. But we press on.
Yes.
Uh,
Here comes Tar. Tar is gonna just get the sand and be
and
done
deal with
Vulture
Yeah.
Companion.
Ultra Companion. It's gone. But now Diancie gets to throw off a big Moonblast.
Yep. But
And
now,
now
it is
it's
time.
it's the Excadrill show.
Yep. It's Swords Dance.
Big SD. I don't know if Earth Power would have killed there.
I don't know. So I like the pivot into Landorus here, just to weaken the blow.
Mhm.
Now Bronzong is gonna have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
So I like the Skarmory play here because you can get rid of the rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, which I think you need to do.
Yeah, and you can kind of hang out. Here.
That does a lot.
Yeah.
But not enough.
Yeah, we're also stalling out our own sand turns.
That's true.
So we see a little cat and mouse game. You know, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
We see Brave Bird big crit here.
Yeah. Bronzong notably has his leftovers.
Yes. The rocks are up.
And rocks back up.
And here's Diancie. Lily says, I don't need Skarmory anymore.
But it actually turns out
yeah,
Skarmory can just kind of hang out.
Yeah.
That defense boost is pretty big.
It is pretty big.
But they're brave birding and not roosting, allowing you to die at a Moonblast.
I don't think it matters too much.
Because
you can't
roost.
really.
You roost there. Can't you just brave bird your way to victory? Still?
Yeah, no, you're right. But that was just because I knew this is.
Yo, right.
One.
So lives.
So you
1%.
gotta get lucky.
That's one.
Another one.
That's two. And all of a sudden, the ever-reliable Bell dies to cheating.
Yes.
So victory from the clutches of defeat.
Yes.
Sometimes God says, Lily, you're going to win.
Sometimes,
and
yeah.
You will,
God chosen game. So a really tough loss for Will. He played that really well. So we will see how things go in this last round here. Skarm is coming in on the fake out. Extra chip is always good.
Bring out a chip. Rocks up. Gotta get him up. Lottie pretty free on this guy. Eat the toxic, but I think it's still what you have to do.
Yep, double to Reuniclus.
I guess you could go Reuniclus there, but you don't want to take the raw Steam Eruption.
Catching up on chat while this is playing. Yeah, that crit with Brave Bird played a big part too. She would have needed 3 flinches, which would have been really funny.
So we see Mienshao is dead.
Yeah.
To a side shock, which
is
massive.
I mean, if you think about it, right? Reuniclus has been undying. Like, unless people have knocked it off. And if you're big knockoff...
Right, and without that big knockoff, Reuniclus, if it gets positioned, it's just going to go crazy.
Yeah. What a big high jump kick right here.
Yep. When I kick...
Yeah, it's
time.
Yeah, hit that shit.
Yeah, sometimes just
13%? I don't know the calcs. I would have done it.
40. Recover here? Yep.
Crispy Will says, I super freak at this game. It's a great sentence.
Yeah, I now cannot kill Jelly Joe without critting. Yeah, that's the issue here. Combine 1, spam recover.
Yep. Let's see. Dash, Combines that time.
Combine again.
Here we go. Once again, we're seeing the lack of... Where's the ever reliable Bell?
Bell's here, but
Nice! Ever reliable.
Yeah, but...
I don't know what he's gonna do.
I don't think Gyro Ball is going to do enough, and Earthquake is certainly not
we're gonna
going to do
go on
enough.
fast mode because... Jelly Joe is
Now at +6. Jelly Joe here freaking it.
He's freaking in a little bit. We're gonna skip a little bit. We're at max. We're doing 28%. And sometimes your ever reliable has to fall victim to Gelatinous Joseph. And there he goes.
Yep.
And now you need a miracle.
Yep.
That helps.
That does a lot, yeah.
Now, can you chip this guy down enough? Apparently.
Apparently.
You just need the hard switch.
Yeah. and not press recover.
Yeah, so
I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The game is over.
This is pretty
but
over. There is still an Excadrill, and Tyranitar just wins on his own.
Yeah.
So an unfortunate end of the road for Crispy Will. This was a really great playoff performance from him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely one of Will's best seasons, and
I think so. Yeah.
I would argue this might be his best one.
Maybe.
So,
yeah.
I mean, hey, second place in conference, nothing.
Second place in conference, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we have our final set, Willie versus JT. So JT did compile stat decks. Not going to go through it because of time. I just want to kind of leave it with this. So if you guys want to go through the playoff player decks and everything, you can. We're not going to. We're just going to kind of leave it on the screen. And just kind of preview what we're gonna see. I think this is gonna be a really fun finals, and I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to us blabber for about 2 hours, because we're gonna be back in probably like 30 minutes for finals live. The only way you can watch these games is to join us live, because the playoff rooms will be hidden, and you have to watch the stream to watch the game until it's over.
Yeah, so get
come
in
join
here.
us. So everybody get in here. Chat. We'll be commentating. It's gonna be great. So we'll see you in 30 minutes. Go eat dinner, because that's what we're gonna do.
Yup.
All right.